Hi, Dave Johnston here with DayTrade TheMarkets. We're looking at a 2-minute chart of the April gold contract. Today it's Friday, March the 24th, 2017. So I've just been filled long here, and you can see I kind of squished the chart together here. You can see that the market did come up here, have a nice rally yesterday into a resistance area up in here. This was known going into the trade yesterday. It actually goes up a little bit higher than that, and then backed off. So you can see that we did have some very strong selling here. The magenta bar is our strongest selling bar. The blue bars are the strongest buying bars. So a lot of really strong selling, in particular about mid-session yesterday. As you can see, coming down into here, we did come up and test into that area late yesterday, and we opened here today. So you can see that the market attempted, well, it did sell off, attempted to test the low from yesterday, did not, form this red bar here, which is the second strongest of the three aggression selling bars, and then turned around and had a good rally up. So we've come back down into a support area here towards the top of where the market was trading earlier today, and also where some of the consolidation occurred yesterday. So gone ahead and gotten long here after this bit of a dip, and so the support can come as early as the low of the blue bar, or you can see this red bar here, which matches this green bar here, with the rest of the support in this area here right at 46. So we're long from 46.6. I'll just take those off, and I'm going to go ahead and put the protective sell stop in. I'm going to put it just below this last dip that we just had right here when it got down to 46.10. I'm just going to put it at 46 even. So we've only got a 6-tick stop in here with our first objective up into today's high area here, roughly at 48.50 area. So we're long from 46.5. I'll put an order in here for, let's just put it at, let's see, that'll be 15 ticks, 48.10. So we'll try and sell one of the contracts there for a 15-tick objective. And we got our stop in place. So for the sake of keeping the recording fairly short, I'll go ahead and pause it here and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, just bringing you up to date on this trade. It is moving up nicely, so I'm going to go ahead, just stretch it out, see it a bit better here. I'm going to go ahead and move the stop here to break even as a result. Okay, so that's it, and I'll pause the recording again. Okay, just resuming the recording here. We just got filled on our first objective here. You can see the market had a bit of a dip after that initial rally and has now come up, and I put a marker in here, this blue, just this blue line right here. So we've hit our first objective, so I'm going to adjust this stop down to just one contract. And I'm actually going to just pop this up just underneath that last dip, which is at 47.10, so I'm going to put this at 47. Lock in 4 ticks on the second objective, and hopefully we can come up here and make new highs and come up at least up into this area up in here around 1250 or so, and test towards the resistance area and yesterday's high. So pause the recording and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, just bring it up to date. We did have another little dip here, as you can see, as the market dipped right here to 47.50. So I'm going to raise the stop to 47.40, just a tick below that. I've locked in 8 ticks, and I will go ahead and just copy that so we can put in a marker right there so we know where our other stop is. So just wanted to bring you up to date. We have tested, obviously, the high of the day. We just took it out by a couple of ticks. With the DayTrade TheMarkets software, we do have a trade location zone of resistance. You can see this red horizontal band up above here. So hopefully we can get some more lift on this and make some new highs and get up to that 1250 area. But in the meantime, I want to adjust the stop. So that's it for now. Once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. We are getting that little bit of follow through that we were talking about. It's come back pretty quickly, though. It was just up, almost hit the 1250 area that we were looking at as really the next resistance. And you can see here, I'll just carry over the magenta bar high that started yesterday right here. So this is obviously a really good target. So we're looking at somewhere in there as really a good objective for us to look at. As far as sort of the next objective. Um, but at any rate, I just wanted to bring you up to date on that. You can see sort of the broader picture here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and make another one of these so we have it as reference. And that's right up there at yesterday's high. So just kind of bring this over a little bit. So at any rate, we do have a green bar right here, as you can see, that has just formed, and the low of that is down here at 1247.80. So I'm going to just pop it up here to 7. So 1247.70. The low of the green bar being 1247.80. So locked in a dollar here, $1.10 on that. We'd got $1.50 on the first, 15 ticks on the first, and we have now locked in 11 ticks on the second. So just want to bring you up to date on that, and hopefully this is not just a probe that's going to get rejected, but it's actually the start of some more buying, although it's really come off quite a bit. You can see here the high here at 49.80. It's already down to 48.30, so it might just be a probe up and come back. But at any rate, just want to bring you up to date on that. And once again, I'll pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. We just got stopped out just a moment ago at 1247.70, and of course we were long from 1246.60. So 11 ticks on the second contract, 15 ticks on the first contract. It did move up here to almost the 1250 area that we were talking about before as sort of the start of resistance, with more definite resistance up here at 51 and then up here around 53. But at any rate, the trade worked out well. Didn't move against this hardly at all when we got in down here, just utilizing the market logic of DayTrade TheMarkets, and of course the software here, which really helps us to identify key areas and also key moments to go ahead and get in the trade as well as manage it. So if you'd like any more information, you could reach us at info@DayTrade TheMarkets. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, got something out of it, and we'll see you next time.